Yo, what up, chat? Yeah, chill. Look, the opening screens are there for one reason. Give everyone a chance to flock in. Because I wouldn't speak anyway for 15 minutes because we're waiting for people to... It's the difference between having 5 people there and 80. So, during my opening screen in that 20 minutes, I made a coffee. I got a drink. I put my washing on. I put the other washing on the line. Alright. I'm not just sat there at the computer. We wait. Where's our drink? I mean, you had 20 minutes. Hello, everyone. Yeah. I've been in contact with the developer. So I've already got that all ready to go potentially. I actually might need to muck around with some of my downloads. So we probably will check out the new Trials of Tav update. That's probably the plan. So I'm just make sure I got all the dailies up. Trials of Tav update? Yes. I don't know if I'll update the loot mod because I don't know if it's up to date with everything. I doubt it's going to work with Trials of Tav. Until that could break things, so I don't know. I might give that one a little while. But yes, that's the plan. That's good, Frodo, yeah. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing? We stayed up late last night. Part of the reason I'm late. I also just didn't go to sleep till ages. We were doing in-house ARAMs till like crazy o'clock. It was super fun. We had 10 of us playing ARAMs. We had me, Jinx, Sam. So if I can remember everyone. Me, Jinx, Sam, Percussion, Albie, Naomi, Calm, Thor, Lisa for part of it, Gmart, of course. And did I say percussion? So there was a bunch of us just playing for hours last night, genuinely hours. It was very fun. But it did mean that, you know, going to bed, I didn't fall asleep till 8:30. I was asleep. Yeah, well, you missed out on a good one, man. It was very fun. We had some good rounds. Yeah, ramming all night. And I try. Oh my gosh, do I try? Okay. It was a spam. Yeah, Mayhem mode is the best thing that's happened to League in years. For sure. Do you know what was kind of crazy the other day, chat? I think I said this yesterday, but we queued... I did say this yesterday, I think, but we queued into... Shane watched us play the other night. Oh, Shane was also playing, yeah. Of course. He watched us play the other night, and he lost his name. Just a bunch of digits, and then we came across the person that had his name, which I thought was just kind of crazy. We're going to play a couple games. If I can get Trials of Tav going, we'll do that today. We'll do our D&D prep stuff tomorrow, probably. I don't want to do it during the Tav day if we get Tav going, because... NA. I play NA. Well, I play on Jinx's alt account on EU. We played this on NA. Easy. Are you going to play the Boys 70 Days to Die server? So I don't think you guys know how that works. We don't all have one big, like, invite list. It's not like everyone's turning those boys down. They play with their for. Yeah. I can't just say, I'm going to play something and then demand my way in. Yeah. If I'm invited to do so, I might do it. But if I'm not invited, I'm not going to force myself. Sam was commenting yesterday. Well, I mean, it's news to me. The four of those boys mostly do their shit together. And occasionally we'll team up with them, but it's not really... You probably know more than I do. Because I don't... Usually they're streaming at a time where I'm rather making dinner or I'm busy, so I've never watched... Don't tell them, I've never watched a Toxic Sunday. Mickey Mouse, Bug Bite, Happy Meal, Barbie Dream House, Lottery Ticket, Glad Hand, Rinky Dink, Merry Go Round, Cherry Blossom, Trivial, Sunny Side Up, Calamine Lotion, Vinyl Record, Flamingo, 2-Bit, or Your Head. Things you scratch? I mean, oh, there you go, yeah. Trivial. Two-Bit, Rinky Dink. I have no idea on this one. Oh, Mickey Mouse, maybe. Yeah. Calamine Lotion. Things that are pink. They all have happy, glad, merry, sunny. They're all positive reinforcement words at the beginning. Okay. That should be a one-shot day. A toxic one-shot. Yeah, I'd be down to run for those boys as a 4-man. Okay. He's dominating this look. And then the lady from, what's it called? What's the new thing? Wicked? I don't know her name. Cynthia Erivo. Yeah. As an easy cook, that one. Do you know what? I saw a video today that reminded me of I saw a video about Wicked, and then it kind of converted over to this one of Pokimane buying herself a $12,000 engagement ring to like commit to herself or something like that. Blah 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 blah. Like, I don't know if she's in the future, if she ever gets engaged, if the person gives them the ring. I don't know, but you know, do you know why people buy expensive things and show them off on stream, or kind of buy them for a video and stuff like that? I assume people know this, right? But there's a lot of comments who just didn't really get it. Why was she showing this off? Blah blah. But it makes sense if a lot of people don't know it. It's because you can write off in your taxes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you can prove that it's part of the show, then you're fine. I mean, you still spend the money, but you know, if you're gonna drop 12k, no, you don't have to spend an extra few k if you just have that thing on stream. It's the whole reason why. But there's so many people who just didn't really get that, and I was like, guys, this is kind of like the most obvious example. I remember, was it KSI did it? KSI did it with this. Hold on. This is like the biggest example I've seen. KSI necklace. This necklace that KSI had made is like a 400 grand Beerus from Dragon Ball Z. And he made a video about buying it and going through all the process of getting it, like, put in like a safety deposit, etc. And it was totally I'm making a video for the business expense. Like, specifically, like, the video wasn't that exciting. I suppose it is. People like watching people spend money. But it was such a clear example of it that you'd think that a lot of people would know about. Would be having comfortable. Well, it's really not a chain you'd wear. It's specifically, I'm paying 400 grand for liquid assets, right? Like, you're basically trying to buy yourself a investing 400k into just savings. That shit getting sold as soon as it goes up in price, and it will make money because it's jewelry. I assume Malibu? Attitude? Shit. I have no idea. I was never gonna get Roxanne. Surf on the Radio in 2020. This couldn't be worse for me. This is the worst theme I could ever get. I have no idea. If I get one of these, I'll be proud. No idea. That's such a good tune. The baby. No idea who that is. Savage. I know that one. No idea who that is. Pop Smoke. No idea what they're drinking. They're drinking coffee in that song, apparently. You're still updating documentation, start to remember everything. Give us the rundown. What are we to expect in general? Is it new monsters, new spells, new gameplay? As you said it, I was thinking, look, name a rap song that doesn't talk about alcohol. I was thinking about like tequila, vodka. Polar Express, maybe? Yeah. A brand new game mode and a new true final boss. Interesting. Okay. Brand new game mode. Is that the challenge mode? It's dangerous to even level 20 characters? Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, the GM mode. Nice. I'll start up a little mini run and we'll play through some. See if we can get some little testing going. Oh. Okay. Have you been reading the new source books? You reckon some of the monsters? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. And what mods would it work with? It works with your spell mod. I'm gonna just delete all my mod stuff. Sorry, I turned up the music too loud. God, I can remember what I just said, so I was sending a message at the same time. What did I say? What the fuck did I just say, chat? I don't know. I'll be checking it out. Oh, no, that's what I said. Does it work with, what mods does it work with? What should I... Do I just do the spell mod? Okay. We always check these out, chat. I want to see what Elizabeth Olsen has chosen as her last meal. I'm skipping through the video just to see the last meal, because I don't want to spoil their good conversation. Oh, God. Who was it last time? Who was the last one that was on here? Let me see. It was... I didn't see... Oh, it was Brendan Lee Mulligan's one that I really appreciated. I'll pause this one too. This is the other end of the spectrum, I think, for me. MCM expansion. Okay, hold on. I'm going to screenshot that because I'm going to forget that otherwise. Okay. Okay. I like everything here and kind of what I expect from someone that looks like an 800 calorie diet. That's fair. This is very much a West Coast, I only healthy diet. Like, this is all stuff that I'd probably bite into. Nothing I'd put on my deathbed. Do you know what I mean? None of what is this? Should we go left to right? What's the top left thing? That looks like a crazy Caesar salad of some kind. Look, salads are fine. I don't love a salad because I like hot vegetables most of the time. Like for me, cold veg and sandwiches, hot veg if I'm eating, right? Kale salad, you're right, it's kale salad, you're absolutely right. Ain't no way that shit going on my final meal. Right? Then it's some sort of like Rivitas. I think it's Rivitas with fish and like a spread. You know, it does. That's exactly what it looks like, Nathan. That's what I was trying to think. Oh, devs. Yeah, 100%. Bottom left as well. I think there's probably, what? I don't know. Some sort of pastry with caviar on the top. Then the big-ass fucking fish. Like, and then whatever the green thing is. I have no idea what the green thing is. And those biscuits, dry-ass biscuits. What is... Let's flick through. Let's flick through and see. One second. Let me respond to one message. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. That's a good-looking pizza, though. You mean that on the top right? That's a focaccia bread. That's not pizza. For sure that's not pizza, right? That's just a red onion. You think that's a pizza slice? Okay. Let me see if I do F5, it might, because this just got uploaded, I think. I don't want to spoil that conversation because I don't. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's cute. To me, chat, I'm gonna be honest. It feels like a rich person's food. What's that, egg? Even vodka martini is like the worst ass drink. This shit is just. I hate martinis, man. Do you know who likes martinis? Alcoholics. Because that shit just tastes like ethanol. Why drink a cocktail if you're gonna drink a goddamn vodka martini to me? Yeah, espresso martini is different. Sorry, espresso martini stands. That one feels like it's really just the shape of a martini. That's what I said. Go my yeah. Espresso martini breaks the formula, but normal martini, you drink this and you go lemon. Vodka the whole time. Awesome spread. I hope you enjoy it, man. The whole section was awesome. You might be right, Dakota. Well, okay. That's course 1. Where's course 2? Course 1's a big course. Hold on. There we go. I do agree with you though. Like, it didn't feel like Homer, but wait. Let me go back. I just feel like it's a little much. Beautifully well. Wait, they devoured that fish. It's a pizza. And I'll be honest with you, maybe one of the worst pizzas I've seen. That's a terrible pizza. I don't even like the way the cheese and the tomato is. Where's the tomato? This is actually just cheesy bread with cabbage. Coleslaw pizza is I'd try it. I'd give it a bite and then I'd go, you know what? I miss everything else about the pizza. That's crazy. Cutting pizza with scissors is the superior way to do it. No pizza cutter? Guys, pizza cutters is not as effective. Yeah, this is unrelated. I agree, Lunis. We'll use a knife. Okay, knife is crazy. Yeah, get yourself some. You can food scissors. Honestly, like you do the whole like, but scissors. You get the whole pizza. You can just cut yourself a slice, a perfect slice, any size you need. You unbelievably effective. Yeah, I agree, Colby. I agree. Color is just as effective. It's not as good. It's not as good. Here's a few reasons why. One, right? You cut yourself the perfect slice with a scissors. You can't do that with a pizza cutter because you cut the entire pizza. Two, you actually do keep the pizza a little warmer. I know, kind of crazy because you're creating less kind of gaps for it to kind of ooze out its heat. And also, you've got to get yourself a pizza. You bring it up to your room. Cutter. You can't leave the gaps out with a cutter. You can't do the same with a cutter because who cuts? No one cuts midway and then cuts it down. You cut all the way through. Just tear the pizza. Try scissors with a pizza. It's the superior way. I cut slices with a cutter, not the entire pizza. That's crazy to me. I've never seen anyone do that in my life. Now that's where scissors come in, because the pizza cutter, if that's a big thick pizza, scissors guaranteed to go through. You have to do it a couple times with a pizza cutter. It's so easy that, dude. I'm telling you, you don't have to go back over the slice to guarantee you got through. And it's fun. You've never seen someone cut the entire pizza with a cutter? Okay, counterpoint. Every single cartoon or video you ever see of someone cutting a pizza, they always do the whole thing. Every cartoon. Give me a cartoon where someone cuts out a single slice of pizza cut. They will go, you know, you spin it around or you do the thing. Every video online via video. In cartoons, in pizza places too. That's all over TikTok, all over YouTube. Chat, 100. I'm not. That's not the discussion. Most people cut it all the way through. Not home IRL. Domino's does it. All of the pizza places you know cut through the entire thing. Yeah, every single. That's not Joe Spain. That's every goddamn pizza place. Yeah, cutting through the whole pizza with a cutter is the standard. So you have to cut with a all the way through. No, but there's no rule saying that you should hold a mug by the handle, right? There's no rule. But if I was only drinking like this and I didn't touch the handle, people would think it's kind of crazy, right? But that is the intention. The pizza cutter is designed to cut the entire thing. Not in my country. Which country are you from? You drink your mugs without touching the handle? In Argentina? You guys just can't help it. Get scissors. Oh, no, you said it comes pre-cut though, didn't you? You drink your mugs that holding the handle? Why? What? Why? I rarely see people that use the handle. Why? Most mugs have no handle. The no handle ones I get. But if it has a handle, use the handle, right? Easier to hold without? What do you mean? Look at the grit. Look at the grit. I mean, it's easy to hold with, but it's a boiling hot cup. Nah, you're making me. This is crazy. Chef's hands? Are you a chef shrimp? You fried the rice? Fuck, he's right. He's the guy. But bringing it all back to this pizza looks bad. And I know food is objective, right? Or subjective. But fuck them. Okay? Fuck that. Because that pizza, I hate that pizza. But hey, at least it was a unique choice. I'm a chef and I still use 100% for hot drinks. There you go. It looks ass. Okay. Okay, let's see. Come on, what? Come on. Have a good last meal. Yeah. My man. I mean, there's a couple of unique choices here we'll see, but this is way more carby. I don't trust someone who doesn't, well, hold on. Yeah, there's carbs. Not as many carbs. I wouldn't trust you if you didn't put carbs in your last meal. His own brand. That bit, yeah, of course. You know. Guys, hey, you can't blame person. Okay. What we got here? I wouldn't eat this personally. The blue cheese is not exactly my go-to, but I think it's on the side of, like, you know, yeah. Has someone want to eat that? Yeah, I don't know. How's it going, Naomi? Dude, everyone starts. I think the general rule of thumb is in the entertainment industry is that if you want to make money, make alcohol. There's so many who've done it. From YouTubers to, like, celebrities. Everyone makes fucking alcohol, dude. It's just all of their marketing strategists all just tell them, like, that's the way. You say anything, baby, you're dead. Coffee, alcohol, and clothing. I see less coffee. Clothing's obvious, but I swear alcohol. Yeah, it is near me. Yeah. I always just judge the things. I don't watch the episode because I want to save it for chat can go and watch it. But I always flick through to judge what they choose. Just put their names on it. Oh, yeah. They get approached by these companies and they just attach it. And they just choose probably what alcohol they want. But alcohol just seems to be the way. I don't want to hear about the thing. I recommend watching the video chat because you will see the reasoning behind some of the meals, and often, you know, it'll be like my father used to make, and it's very sweet. But so far, this is like a 5 out of 10. Now, this looks good. Wait, didn't he say he's vegan? A stubborn vegan. Hold on. Oh. Okay. He changed. He changed. That looks good. That looks so good. I've never had corn. Well, no, I have had cornbread. Harvester does it. That shit is good. I've never had a full cornbread. Ooh. Asparagus is top tier veg for me. I've never put a sauce on it. Not like that. I hate Brussels sprouts though. They look so good, and then they genuinely do taste like methane gas. I kind of want to know what he says about the cornbread now. Okay. Form of cake. I mean, he just got it better than I can. Remember, you ate asparagus for the next day or so every time you pee. Yeah, it's true. Do you know that there's 3 types of people, right? And the 3 types of people are those who eat asparagus and their pee smells, right? Any pee smellers? The corn makes it sweet. I think what he means though is you probably need ripened corn, and they probably do add. I imagine chefs do add more sugar, even with the corn. There's people who, you know, your asparagus peel, yeah. Is there anyone here who doesn't have their pee smell after eating asparagus? Because here's the interesting thing about asparagus. You got your pee smellers. You got your people who don't have pee smell. But then there's also a category of people that think they're a no pee smeller because they can't smell that pee scent that we can with asparagus pee. There's people that have asparagus pee and don't even realize they've got asparagus pee. And that's crazy. That's the worst category to be in. You know? Where your own body is like lying to you. That's the craziest category. So if you can smell the asparagus pea, just know that you are at least part of a category where your body is telling you the truth. People can never talk about asparagus without bringing up the piss. Same way with beetroots, man. If you talk about beets, you got to talk about the poop. You got to talk about the poop. Okay. Like the stream. Dakota, you're rather I think if you eat lots of asparagus, you would know if your pee smells. So, you're rather a no pee smeller, or you're one of the hidden ones, a carrier. Fresh asparagus right out of the garden is the only way to eat it. Johnny 5, where do you think people mostly live? If you cut out asparagus because you just only can have it out of the garden, me and Jinx don't have a garden. We'd stop eating asparagus altogether. That's a crazy statement. Here I think would be a better statement to make. Fresh foods do taste better. Last time I had a rich chocolate cake, it gave me very concerning poop similar to beetroot. Oh, lovely. Finds a way to make it guarded anywhere. You're away 3 years? I thought it was the fastest growing vegetable. I want to see course 3. Okay, so more of his drink. I've never had this. This is very American. This is, to me, you know when Americans talk about the food that's theirs, right? It's the hamburger, the key lime pie. Like, these are like, the key lime pie is the dessert equivalent of the hamburger to me. That's the American, like, hamburger, key lime pie. What else did you put there? Cherry pie, less so. I mean, I'm sure it was made up in America. But that one feels like it could be, you know, argued elsewhere. Pumpkin pie would be up there. Yeah, grits. Yeah. See, I don't even know if apple pie is definitely American though. Whereas key lime pie is very much the American mac and cheese. Yeah. Key lime pie is very much the American barbecue. See, barbecue, I would argue that Australians and South Africans could also claim that it's theirs. It's the saying. Yeah, maybe, but this is, to me, this is an American food. Pecan pie, I think, is from America too. Hot dogs, yeah. Like, this is, to me, like, the apple pie could be argued elsewhere. Depends what you call barbecue. Does it? Yeah, no one else has their own version of key lime pie. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Digital. This is an American staple. Amalgamation. I mean, all food is. All food is really. I mean, all food is made up of that. Like, the majority of countries have dating back. I mean, literally, even you go back to like pastries of England, like a lot of stuff you take. Yeah, most food is from other places. That's okay. Yeah, there you go. So apple pies, yeah. But key lime pie, that's very much what's Arabic food called Greek food. Yeah. That's okay. You America, you don't have to pretend that you didn't invent food. You guys, the hamburger is a world-renowned one. Isn't the pizza? Like, the modern day pizza is the slices of pizza and not a pizza pie. That's an American design, right? That's pretty great. Yeah, Italians built their entire... South Italy's entirely designed around the tomato. That's not even from Europe. Deep dish picture is American? I thought it was the other way around. Deep dish is American... as it is, but there's arguments of like pizza equivalents of that kind of style. But that slice of, like, you know, that the New York slice is very much, I think, an American thing. Yeah. So, you know, we won't date it back to the beginnings, just the beginnings of the meals, you know it. You guys got the hamburger. I think American cuisine gets shat on too much, right? Mostly because the standard quality of American food is bad. Because essentially the government fucks everyone over in regards to health concerns. But you guys got some big things. You know? So pizza's Italian origins. What? But the argument really is, like, what is the origin of it? You know what I mean? Like, the pizza, as you know, is an American thing. Like a Chicago deep dish? Yeah. So a Chicago deep dish is very much Chicago, but there are there's pies that had cheese, tomato, and whatnot in them. And Chicago deep dish is closer to a pie, whereas I think the slice of pizza that we know it as like you throw it in a wood fire oven, comes out with that slice, that kind of golden mozzarella and the tomato underneath, eating like a hand-picky food. I think that's the Americanism of it. And that's the pizza that everyone eats around the world, right? That's the pizza that everyone eats around the world. So you guys have a big influence on major carb foods. You guys are the carb kings. And the hamburgers, you know, like the smash patty especially is like the best form of hamburger, and that's the worldwide one. So, but anyway, spin that right around. Key lime pie, to me, such an American thing. I really want to try it, but I've never tried it. But this is such a like. Pizza chains that are well known are American. The New York slice is the standard slice across the world. As like if you talk about pizza, people have their own variations of like, this is a Swedish pizza, etc. But that's the notice how they always have to put their country first over it. It's refreshing. That looks good too. I don't understand people who are too busy to drink an Americano. Okay? Right? Espresso is just fun because it's in a tiny little cup. It makes you feel like a giant. But if I'm drinking espresso, I might as well just have an Americano for me, because I'm like, I want more to drink. I want more to drink, but I guess some people just like that shot element of it. Some people just like shots. You hate coffee? I love coffee, but I get a lot of people hate coffee. It's hard to describe what tastes so good about coffee. Because, like, Jinx actually hates it as well. She'll try different bits, like the whole time if you let her try coffee. But to me, it is one of the greatest flavors in the world. Just to be able to drink more, yeah. It's some people do drink coffee just for the boost, but I love the flavor. Extra bitter. It's a dessert, basically one. That's fair. I mean, put sugar in it. Sugar elevates. Marjorie, most people think it tastes gross. It tastes like grass, yeah. So much variance. You are right. If you drink a lot of coffee. I will say this. I think coffee, like wine and beer, tastes the same to people that don't drink it. All of them will taste the same. You can give them 20 different types of coffee and roasts and blends. They will all taste the same to them. Because I feel like it's the same with beer. Same with beer and wine. You know? Yeah, you have to kind of you have to experience a bit more to be able to play it better. Because hell no on the beer. Yeah, they do. I will stand by this one. I know so many people that don't like beer, including me for a long time. Most beers will taste the same to someone. You'll talk about the subtleties of it, but they immediately get hit by the hops or just the general bitter taste and whatnot. Unless you're drinking more, if you don't drink and participate in drinking beer regularly, you won't be able to taste. You'll taste tiny differences, but the main thing that you dislike will be prevalent. Pretty much the same, yeah. It's one of those beer, coffee, and wine. I think there's obviously more than that, but those all. If you don't participate in drinking them regularly, will kick in the same. Obviously, red wines and then white wines will taste different because they're very much different, but people will still get that wine taste and not like it. Yeah, IPAs, but they probably won't. If you don't like a lager, you probably won't like an IPA. They taste the same, yeah. As Digital said, yeah. I can't find a drink I like. I'll be honest with you. The way you find drinks you like, two things you do. The first is you choose what kind of, do you like sweet things? If you like sweet things, you'll be able to find drinks you like. Probably not a beer. If you want to learn to like beer, you have to just keep drinking it. It's one of those things you keep drinking. The only reason I started to like beer is because I felt a social peer pressure, because I was very social when I was in my, like, when I was 15 onwards till like 20. I was going out to the pub, to parties, all that stuff, and beer was always there. I never liked it for literally like a year and a half, and I just kept drinking that stuff. I never even really loved it by the end, but by one point you'd buy a beer and it would actually be refreshing. It takes a long time to kind of get to that point for a lot of people. A lot of people drink beer just because it's a social drink. But if you don't like beer, you can end up liking it. You just gotta keep doing it. You just gotta keep drinking it. Because it has got a very particular taste. But if you like sweet things and you want to get drunk, cocktails. You can get some great cocktails. That's the best way to get drunk. Yeah. Get some of the drinks that people will call girly and have a great time. Shandies also help, yeah. Yeah. And so, oh, dude, I hate the IPA culture. I agree. I hate IPAs. I feel like I got to a point where I started to really like beer, and like I don't drink lager regularly at all. I probably have one a year, if that now, right? When IPA started taking over and it was the main thing, it felt like going back to being 16 and trying beer for the 15, trying beer for the first time. I was like, nope, I ain't gonna start trying to get into that. Fellas, it's gay to enjoy your drink. You will get a social peer pressure over that. To not beat around the bush. If you order a woo-woo or something like a sex on the beach, there's a social peer pressure to not order that kind of thing. There's a lot of people that be like, bit girly drink, just enjoy it. Don't worry about it. Spunky, thanks so much for the 50 months. Fire whiskey. I love a lot. By the way, Long Island iced tea is my favorite. If you want to get drunk quickly, and you don't want to taste the alcohol, make a homemade Long Island iced tea. A lot of bars make your alcohol a little strong because one, they're rushing around, and two, some people like it stronger. But Long Island iced tea is a fucking crazy drink for getting drunk and not tasting alcohol. You have 5 shots of drinks in there. You have, top of my head, vodka, rum, tequila, triple sec or cordio, and what's the 5th? It's not gin, is it? No, it's not gin. Rum, tequila, vodka, triple sec. Maybe it is gin. No. Is it? There's something else in there and I can't remember what. But it is gin. Okay. You put those 5 in. You pour in your soda-based drink, right? I use, for example, Pepsi Max. And then this is the trick. This is how you get it to not taste like any alcohol. The amount of lime or lemon you use, but I use lime. That's the one that just cuts out. If you like limey stuff, because it will just taste like a lime soda. You can tell there's an alcohol there, but you can't taste it. And it's fucking so goddamn good. Oh, really, Dukes? Yeah, see, I love that for it. I love making Long Island, so I can't taste it. That's so I don't get drunk often anymore. At all, right? I only drink really around New Year's. And that's what I do. I make a big batch of Long Island iced tea and I just get drunk on that. Most people here are used to lagers and never ever tried any other kind of beer. You tough making them enjoy anything. Pilsner, yeah, anything else tastes flowery, fruity, or soapy to them. That makes sense. Whereabouts? Which country, Jack? Tons of lime and sugar, yeah. But that's also what fucks you up in the morning the most. Most forms don't taste right, so I wanted to get drunk in the past. I've just done shots and chased for something I like. Minimum volume of liquid to get drunk. It's a good idea. Portugal. That makes sense. That's interesting. Because craft breweries, obviously, they have to spread slowly around, right? I really only like lager in that kind of category. You have a rotation of drinks you order when you go out? White Russian, Jack and Coke, vodka Red Bull. I stopped drinking vodka Red Bull and the equivalent of because I was drinking it too much. And I woke up with pins and needles in my hand. And I looked up and I was like, yeah, that can happen after that because the vodka slows down your heart rate and then the Red Bull speeds it up. And I was like, okay, I don't want to die. I was terrified. Yeah, that shit's not good for you. Real bad for the heart. So I got too scared. So my rotation of drinks, if they have an espresso martini that's affordable, grab that first. If there's cocktails that are affordable, even when they're not, I don't mind because I don't drink often. I'll go cocktails and whatever just sounds the nicest. But if I have to order a normal drink, vodka mixed in with orange or apple or something like that is usually a go-to. Yeah, it makes sense. Woke up the next morning from coming out from a night out and I had like pins and needles in the end of my fingertips. Cranberry, no, yeah, cranberry slaps. Cranberry vodka is awesome. That's really nice. Yeah. We don't really drink much here. I mean, Jinx doesn't really drink, and if she sips anything, she gets fucking drunk off one sip. The most I'll drink now is wine. Gin. Gin's got a whole culture around it. I think gin has as much of a culture as whiskey. It's just more hidden. It's more of a backdoor culture. It's cultural. But gin's fine. More honestly, do you think so? I feel like whiskey is a gentleman's drink. You think gin people are? Yeah, you're probably right. Gin people are loud, but I feel like whiskey are louder. I feel like whiskey is that's the like I think whiskey people are like motorbike riders. Do you know what I mean? Where they judge anything that isn't their motorbike. Like every motorbike rider you'll see always was like, you drive a car? No. I'm a whiskey people, yes. Yeah. Like I feel like yeah, the whiskey people stick to their whiskey and they're like, you don't understand. Whereas gin people are a bit more like they remind me of foodies. They're like Instagram people. All right, that's it was good. It was good. Did we ever miss any of these, I wonder? To judge the food. Chat, I want to play actually games today. I want to play that thing, but it's so goddamn fun. Playlist, last meals. Where is it? Oh, they separated them. Okay. Digimon evolution of a wine mum. Yeah, you're right. My thought is drink and eat what makes you happy. Yeah, that's true. Unless you eat what I don't like. We've seen most of these, right? I think we've probably seen all of them. Yeah, man, there's nothing else to judge anymore. I don't really want to click on the Jonas Brothers. I don't know John Green. I swear we've seen all of these. Well, some of them I haven't, but I don't know who the person is. Yeah, we saw that one. Who's Tom Segura? I'll look at his last meal. My brother and his wife are whiskey gin people. They have an entire walk-in closet dedicated to all their drinks. I like a rum person. Comedian. That is one of the most American things I've seen. That's good. That's good. Carby. That's what I like to see. Some carbs. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks fucking awesome. That looks fucking awesome. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's a good choice. I pick it. What's the second course? American breakfast and English breakfast are amazing. Yeah. Okay. Third course. That looks insane. Oh yeah, Max, you have to. Anyone who doesn't, anyone who's gone on here and has been like conservative with their meals, I judge harsh. That's crazy. Or does he diet? Right. He went very American. Okay. Funniest dessert. Vanilla ice cream? No. Vanilla ice cream. See, I agree with Jinx, and I also disagree with Jinx. Right? Jinx says if you order vanilla ice cream, you are plain and boring. Vanilla ice cream is the best accompaniment scoop. It's the equivalent to pouring cream on something. Order on last meal, 100%. If you order any other, you don't want chocolate with chocolate ice cream. That's too much. Vanilla is amazing as a helper. You know, it's a great base. It's the base. You know, if you're having chocolate and you have it with vanilla, that'll refresh you. Wrong? No way. The same way, chat. Vanilla ice cream is essentially mostly the same as you want a pie and you want to have a little bit of a creamy texture. You pour some cream on it. You want to make your curry more creamy. You put cream in it. How do you make a dessert creamier? You put vanilla ice cream. It's the best food you ever had. What chocolate is better? I'm a big chocolate fan. I love chocolate, right? If there's one food that I would if I could convert any food to make it healthy, it'd be chocolate. There is such a thing as too much chocolate. There is such a thing as too much chocolate. And do you know what helps with too much chocolate? Cream-based ice cream of some kind. You know, like a creamier something. It's a palate cleanser. It breaks up the flavor. Yeah, brownie. Brownie with chocolate ice cream to me is way crazy. That's like, what do you do? You're gonna get sick. Chocolate without sugar? No, it needs sugar. Or ice cream is cream based. Okay, so clearly there's a difference though between chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream. Vanilla is a subtle flavor. It's mostly the cream based portion of it. It's more refreshing. Chocolate ice cream is mostly the chocolate flavor. Don't lose your mind over goddamn semantics. Yes, it's cream based, but there's okay, do you know what? By your take, Desperado. Vanilla flavor. Okay. By your take, right? Anything, right? Go and throw a fucking chocolate ice cream into a curry. It's vanilla flavor. Vanilla ice cream is a. You're just. By the way, you're just wrong. You're just wrong on this. Do you know why? Because the entirety of every goddamn society thinks you're wrong. There's a reason they don't sell unflavored ice cream. Vanilla is the standard ice cream. Do you understand why vanilla is considered the boring sex? Like, if you have sex and someone calls you vanilla, it means you're basic. Vanilla is the basic flavor. If you don't understand that, then you haven't lived on Earth for the past 10 fucking centuries. We're not arguing about this. If we start arguing about this, it's literally just going to be me raging about stupidity. You can't think vanilla is not the most basic ice cream flavor or the most basic flavor. It is the standard palate cleanser flavor. To think otherwise is crazy. You can have very, very vanilla-y, but most vanilla ice cream mostly tastes just like sugary ice cream with vanilla flavoring. And that's why it's the best accompaniment. I agree, Fawzi. I mean, look, that looks so chocolatey and good. A little bit of vanilla. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Good picks all around, by the way. I'm going to get lost in this playlist if we carry on. I think it's such a good series for just like, it's so interesting to see what people pick as their final meal. It probably wouldn't be their final meal necessarily, right? Like if they had the option there, maybe, because you won't get given this much, but it's just an interesting thing. I could see the movement was funny. I think he hid rage baiting behind a stupid take. That's what I believe. No, I said put chocolate ice cream in a curry. Do you know what my honest take there is? You could put vanilla ice cream into a curry, and it wouldn't change the curry too much. In fact, I don't think you'd be able to taste the vanilla. I think that would get lost in it. If you put chocolate ice cream in a curry, it would change the flavor. That's how much I believe in that take. In fact, there could be an argument that vanilla ice cream in a curry might actually make it taste nice. There might be a subtlety there. This curry. I am gonna make curry this week, so maybe I'll do it. I might try it. I got some vanilla extract, so I'll just put a sprinkle of that in there. Thanksgiving curry. Oh yeah, you guys in America, you have Thanksgiving this week, huh? We don't do that. I could make a Thanksgiving curry though. What would you put in it? I guess turkey. Cranberry as well. But I have a fuck ton of chicken I need to eat, so. I don't want to go too overboard. Maybe just the turkey's enough. Maybe the turkey's enough. Oh, but corn-based naan? Can that be done? Isn't turkey shitty meat? Turkey's good. It's just that everyone overcooks it. I actually even disagree with Gallo. I don't think it's if you're a shitty cook. I think turkey is probably the hardest meat, standard meat, to cook well. Everyone overcooks it. It's just such a fucking... that shit dries up so easily. You have to baste the shit out of it. Yeah, brine it, baste it, everything. Yeah, that. And you know what? Honestly, chat, it's not as good as chicken. Not worth the time. It is because you don't eat it often. Like most people don't eat it that often, so it's worth it because you're getting a different. It's like it's got that. It's like McDonald's, right? McDonald's in the standard scale of things is disgusting food. But you have this nostalgia to the taste, you know, which elevates it. I think turkey's the similar thing. Turkey reminds you of the holidays, so it tastes better because it gives you that kind of, I'm in, not necessarily a Christmassy spirit, but I'm in a bit of a safe place. Maybe. It could also do the opposite if you've had bad experiences with family events and actually be a distinct reminder. But for a lot of people, it's the, I think it tastes elevated because of the season. And not the seasoning. Rather have chicken, yeah. See, chickens, they should just evolve over time into becoming a less tasty, delicious meal. Then we wouldn't eat them anymore. Venison. I've never had venison. Deer meat or rabbit meat for Christmas? So venison for Christmas. That's interesting. That's what happened to the dodo. They taste too good. Well, that's the opposite. I'm saying if they start to taste bad, yeah. Dodo got fucked by becoming, had no predators. Yes, that's true, Gallo, yeah. Yeah, if you want McDonald's, add more sugar. The only thing you can't recreate McDonald's, really, at close to, is the chips. Wasn't great, it was just easy to catch. I don't know. That's a good point. It might have, it definitely was easy to catch. Yes, exactly, Hobo. Do you know what? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 taught me just, like, I've always wondered, like, when people get, like, done in for poaching, right? I was always like, if I ever read that in history, I'd be like, what an idiot. What a goddamn idiot. But playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 really set into my mind why I would probably be a poacher. Like, the motherfucking kings and lords, the lord, take a lord of your area, is like, the entirety of this woodland is mine, right? It's massive woodland, is mine, and only I hunt in there. And you're sat there going, fuck, man, me and my entire family are sweating our balls off, working for very little. We're eating shitty bread. We're not even getting that nice food. We barely have meat. And I see hundreds of deer and other animals in that woodlands. He's not eating all of that. We could use the pelts for warmth in winter. We could use, the meat would last us a while if we smoke it. You just, like, you slip in there once, you kill one deer, it solves everything. You know what I mean? It is, goddamn, I would die by being a poacher. I'd poach that shit and I'd get caught for it. You're caught poaching in your family stuff anyway because you'll be dead a lot. Yeah, it's true. It's true. No, I've never butchered an animal, Max. Oh, Petey, yeah. That's a forbidden food. Yeah. Yes, not at all like our great societies we have now, yes. Was it the right word and why you laughed? I'm a Twitch streamer, Max, who plays video games and took film as my like major in school and like and writing. These hands are soft. They're gentle. Do you think I've butchered meat? I ain't ever killed it. I ain't ever given a cow to butcher or a chicken to butcher. Could fillet a fish. Why? Why would I need to? Why would I need to? Hot top for this kind of content, by the way. BBC Maestro with Marco Pierre White. That's so damn funny for no reason. That does sound good. Guys, you go fishing with the boys? I'll be honest with you. If I went fishing and I caught a bunch of fish that I wanted to eat, I'd probably just take it to the local butcher and go, hey, how much to just quickly fillet these? And they'd probably do it for like 20 quid. And do a much better job in like seconds. Oh, really, Zoop? That sounds great. I don't know what your grandparents or other relatives did as jobs. Nor do I, really. I have a local butcher in Hamlet. there's butchers. But I actually live closer to city culture now. You went lamping once? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm a hypocrite when it comes to animals, though. I don't think I have it in me to put down a pig or anything. Even a chicken I'd struggle with. Fish less so. Moved out of Town? Yep. I no longer live in the... Do I live in rural England? No, suburban. I used to live in rural. Yeah, I agree with you, Ditcher, yeah. In fact, we probably have way more. Way more butchers. Oh, really, Sushi? That makes sense. Oh, yeah, if I was starving, then yeah, sure. They call themselves cheesemongers. Those feathers. But I mean, I don't even like it when you cook. Like we made a seafood boil a few weeks ago. Really good flavor wise. I eat faster than anyone I know. All right. It felt like to me, you know those dog toys that are designed to slow down the dog's eating by having like the treats give it out to them every now and then as they knock a ball around, they have to knock the tree out. That was what it was like for me. Like, that shit. I was breaking. I got bored midway through. When I finished mine, I just started breaking down Jinx's ones. It's just too much. Once it's in front of me, I just want to devour. It's not a pretty sight. Koi fish bowl. There's our first seafood bowl, so no. We had lobster tail and giant prawns. Or giant shrimp for Americans. But yeah, it was boring as hell. But very flavorful. Gotta go to one. They would be fun, yeah. I want to get the gloves and shit. Nothing fruit flesh is left. That's crazy. But you also eat the whole apple, Max. Don't you get the gloves? Or you a baby? Most of those places give gloves. Okay. Pistachio shells because you would eat them way too fast. You didn't have any. Yeah. Most people don't use them. Just the bib. Oh, you're worried we getting some food down, you baby. Of course I'd use a glove and bib. Yeah, I don't eat the full apple. All right. Let me look at. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Trials of Tav. We're gonna download this. New Trials of Tav update, chat. Big update. Let me get rid of all of my... I've got so much crap on my thing. Finish a run. Yeah, I don't eat the full apple core. I slowly eat down the stem of a pear apple because it's fun. Do you eat trees? Do you eat bark? You know the core of the apple. The worst bit of the apple. His ass is eating that. And he's eating it slowly. Getting to the stem bit. Bro's a goat. I actually get the fun bit more. I get the fun bit. There's some foods I'll eat in a certain way for fun. I agree. Any beavers and shit? You slice up your apples and take the core out? Okay, what are the mods again? Okay, let me see. You ever have a bone and ribeye steak and then pick the bone up and gnaw on it? Yes, and do you know what? Okay, I'm going to tell you that. Me and Sam and Jinx went out for a meal when we went to the Magic the Gathering thing. The Spider-Man one, right? And we went out for a meal. We had a budget for a meal. And we sat down at a steak place. And Sam convinced me to get the most expensive one because we're on a budget, so it was like, you know, it's fair enough. Treat ourselves, right? Like it's a fun day out. And it was like I think it was a 60 quid steak or something. It was like a proper big, like T-boney kind of steak, right? And this motherfucker judged me when I picked that up after I was done eating the meat and bit the meat off of the bone. And I was like, I know it's budgeted, but I know how much money was spent on this. I've got to make sure every goddamn inch of this is completed. It was like, oh, you've never eaten before. And I'm like, no, I don't eat expensive steaks like this, ever. You know what I mean? If I'm eating expensive food, there's not even if I don't like it, I'm clearing that plate. Let me log into this and get this all downloaded. I ate the bone. I picked up the bone and ate off of the bone. I didn't eat the bone. Did it right? I feel like I did as well. Expensive food, I'm not the one paying, so I don't care. Yeah, but even if I'm not the one paying, I still feel like this money was. If you spent, if there's some large amount of money was spent on one particular thing, I'm getting the use out of it. Yeah, to Sam, that was a McDonald's burger. Okay. Let me see. I've got to move everything off of here. And then I'm going to put it all back in. That's true. Next one next to me had a steak and lobster combo for 150. We're in the north. That's heck expensive. That's very expensive even here. I'd 100% make sure all the meat. Yeah. If I got that, I'd probably take the bone home and I'd find a use for the bone. I agree. Most gourmet food. Most of it was barely food, but I cleared it, of course, because I saw how much it cost. Yeah, that's how I would do it as well. How cool. Dude, those taster meals always look so fun, but I was just like, you always hear stories of people going to them and then having to like get a McDonald's on the way home. You know, you go to those big expensive taster sessions and then you get a McDonald's on your way home because they just don't really feed you. Okay. We're going to do the new update. I'm just going to put it all on. What number is this? Is it this one? 25th of the 11th. Okay. Okay. So we'll go with the dependency. MCM. That's the mod configuration menu. Expansion. I need the expansion, the mod configuration menu, ATT spells, and spells of Exandria. And then what TOT are Trials of Tav Reloaded? Okay. Okay. Good luck with Azuth. Yeah, there's there's Exandria spells, which is really cool. Okay, let me see here. So I need to get the mod configuration menu updated. We'll see. Can I use this bar? Mod configuration menu. It said there's an update available, but this says it was uploaded in 2024. Huh? Oh, let me see. Up one. Oh, it's this. Okay, this. Okay. Do I need to update my script extender? Or would that probably be up to date? I'm not sure. Updates automatic launch? Okay. And then I need expansion. What's expansion again? I'll just search it. No, what's expansion again? Is it this? Oh, it's the level 1. Yeah, okay. Yes, 19th of November. Okay. And then let's do... Spells of Exandria. And the other one is advanced... Is it advanced spells? What's it called? Is it advanced tabletop spells? Yes. Okay. Manual. Download. Manual. Download. I also downloaded that Time Splitters mod, by the way, chat. I don't think I've actually tried it yet. Okay. Everything's still just downloading slowly. So this chat, if you don't know what we're doing, it's a roguelike on Baldur's Gate 3. It's fucking awesome. Nathius in the chat makes it. Expansion. Spells of Exandria. Why have they got a little kind of exclamation mark? Requires script extender. Okay, that's why. So that will automatically. Okay. Okay. So there should be 5 ones in there. Okay, I got them all. All the old assets just go. There's so much new stuff. It still got bigger. That's, hey, never a bad thing. It's not that big at all. Export order to game. And then I click the little launchy button. And let's hope this works. I'm still standing. I don't know if my script extender updated. I didn't get any download of any kind. I've still got the thing. Is there a way to do it from here inside the actual launcher? Should I just click the download and extract the script extender? Feeling like a lemon can? I can hear it. He's feeling like a lemon can. Is this the right way? It takes a few seconds. I feel like it's still not, though. It's still showing on the launcher, the exclamation mark. You're saying that's fine? Yeah, look. Maybe this didn't update on. Advanced TT. One more. Did I get the wrong version? What the hell? Oh, you guys didn't see this on. I'm still standing. The launcher, okay. I think I can do it from the launcher though. Alright, I'll load up the normal game once quickly. Yeah, if you could send me a screenshot of your version, that'd be amazing. That'd be really good. Also, chat, I think I can tell you guys, I've told Patreon, I'm keeping Patreon. Patreon gets one more than you guys. For the stories, I've called them just stories from the Forge for now, template name. For the Sunforge stories that we're doing, yeah, we're going to be tabbing. I have revealed the 4 that I think I'm going to work on first, and the subclasses we have to make for them. Not subclasses, stat blocks. Different. But the 4 that I'm going to be working on, I'll show you the posts on here without... I'll do it once I just make sure that this is working. Okay. One sec, chat. Okay, let's see. I'll compare my versions. Oh, my mod configuration menu is one higher than yours, though, Nathius. I've got 1.38. Expansion, I've got 1.7 too. Is that wrong? My advanced TT spells I need to update then. And then the others I'm fine. Okay, advanced TT spells. Okay. Has this worked? Let's see. Okay, should work now. Export, all good. Okay, nice, Nathan. I got your message. Sweet. Okay, so it should all work. So we'll flick to that in a second. I'll change up the title as well. Baldurs Gate 3. All right. So to talk you guys through some of the things that I've got here, these are the 4. These are the 4 parties, or the four one shots. Now, if you need some context of what this is, essentially, I explain it here on this post. Sometimes it'll be midweek and a player will tell me they can't make it to a Sunday session or Sunforged. We can usually play on, but not when there's 2 down or if it's an important session to that player. We skip the week, come back the next. And that's where these stories come in. If we're missing people, I can throw out one of these pre-made story-based one-shots that will explore lore, future villains, or magical item stories. Essentially, what this is... yeah, that's true, Stank, yeah. In Sunforged, if we ever miss a week... I know, like, Tomato said to me, I know Shane would be interested. Sam as well, probably. And I'm sure the others... We're like, oh man, we kind of want to play D&D this Sunday, but we have to take it off because of either 2 people down or someone is needed for the episode and we can't really play on without them. And if you remember some months ago, I ran a little one-shot inside the Forced Mountain. The Forced Mountain one-shot where, you know, you had the people who could play coming in and playing individual characters and explore something which is relevant to the story. That, without spoiling it too much, the end of that one shot was very relevant to stuff going on in Sunforged. So I want to do more of those, but that was very much a pull together, like whip out characters really fast, quickly get art done, and see if we can get going. Hard to do. Really was a lot of work, but I wanted to play D&D that Sunday. So to help ease that, I thought of this idea of doing stories where we will have I'll pre-write some one-shots, which you guys won't see the full context of the one-shots. You only see the snippets I'll show you now. I'll let the players pull which one-shot they want to do. All set during the past. These 4 that I've got given here are all set during the past. The secret one that I'm not showing to you guys is actually set during the present. But they all open up stuff. Like, they could reveal new villains, they could reveal context to stuff going on in the story, or they could even reveal magical items like backlog, or just lore. So I'm going to pre-write these up in like January, but I have the general and have the like session plan for each one. I have the general theme and story behind each one of them and the level associated with it. So these are the 4 I've got, and this is what we're going to do as well. On stream during this week, we're going to make all of the subclasses. So I keep saying subclasses, not subclasses. All of the stat blocks for the pre-gen characters. So they get to pick their own species and their own name and backstory and whatnot. But say one of these is set during like a magical school. That one, for example, will build like a conjurer. We'll build a necromancer. We'll build like these different roles. And they get to pick from those character blocks and then add their own name, race, etc. to it. So that's the plan. So I thought I'd tell you guys before we dive into Tav the 4 one-shot basis and then what we're going to kind of be making for each. So that begins, and a reminder I put here as well, the current campaign is during 499 Third Dawn. So these are set a couple hundred years before this one is. Sinners of the Seven. In the year 2... I should probably put fantasy background music. We'll do some of that. In the year 220 TD, the 13th body of an Ogron has been found in as many days. From its body, all of its senses were removed. The mouth, the nose, eyes, fingers, and ears. In the City of the Seven, murder is not unfounded, but a serial killer requires investigation as the Ogron tension grows. Ogrons being like a spin-off of ogres. In this one shot, it's going to be focused on a murder mystery style campaign. They're going to be each playing a representative of the House of Sin, or the Houses of Sins. They are, so one of them could be playing Pride, Wrath, they could be playing Lust, etc. And they've been assigned to investigate these murders, the serial killer, whoever's doing this. So that's the general theme of that one. So we're going to be coming up with what each of those stat blocks would mean if you were hiring someone that's more of an investigator. So the Pride one might have something of like, if they lose a roll, they get to re-roll because their pride is too strong. Wrath might be able to go into a rage. Lust might be able to do more charming enchantment magic, etc. You know, that kind of general thing will have good persuasion. So we'll build the stat box to that one. Around that accordingly. The second of the one-shots that we have is Pirates on the Castless Coast. In the year 350 TD, the Pirate King of Verreath had overstepped his boundaries with the island nation of Horizon's Rest. In turn, a single ship was sent out to greet him, armed to the teeth. This would end in negotiations or the locker. Set during the rise of the Pirate King in Pennytown, Verreath, this one-shot follows the final days of a cold sea war. Horizon's Rest was experiencing the drought, a period of nearly 300 years where magic reduced to a drip in the whole of the continent of Verreath. Its stretch into the northwest side of Hyloma weakened the Isle of Horizon's Rest significantly. However, this one-shot explores how much the other regions underestimated the island. The moment in history was decisive for setting a trade route that would have Horizon's Rest grow in strength for the last 100 years. So this one is going to have some ship battles. They're going to have some... like, they could be pirates, they could be sailors, they could be anything they want on the ship. That's from Godforged, yes, yeah. Yeah, this is the Horizon's Rest is on the northwest of this continent. This continent is southeast of Verreath from Campaign 1, so this has some relevance there. So we'll make up a bunch of stat blocks around that and ship battling and stuff. So that'd be fun. A School Day in Hell. Set during the year 266 TD, Chastel College was at the height of its magical study. A student inside the college found a spell they shouldn't have. They summoned a portal to Avernus, the first layer of hell, straight to the middle of the Blood War. Hellfire flooded the school, and we follow those who managed to close it. The question is, at what cost? This is a wizard one-shot, so we make a bunch of wizard subclasses. They could be playing teachers, they could be playing guests of the school, guards of the school, visitors, students, whatever they want. So we do a spell casting based one. And then finally, of the ones that you guys are going to get, because the one on Patreon I am not showing unless you're a patron subscriber, which is the other 5th one. Hive of the Emerald Back Queen is a level 12 adventure set during the year 302 to Third Dawn. It is the final days of a long 4 years within the Ruby Stretch, a war that stretched those time. These deserts were painted red and gold with humanoid and insectoid blood alike. Inside her hive, the Emerald Back Queen harbors a secret that has been purposely hidden for over 100 years. And this one is a miniature dungeon crawl. So this is going to be the party goes in, big epic boss battle kind of vibe going on. I've got a really cool idea for it, and they'll be essentially part of a group that got sent in as one of the teams to shut down this hive and find out how this Emerald Back Queen, this insectoid queen, became such a powerful entity. So all of these are going to be the one shots that I'm going to prepare. We need to make subclass. Oh, sorry, I keep saying it. Stat blocks for all of them. I think at least 6 stat blocks for each would be good. And then essentially when we do this, the players get to pick from the stat blocks and then apply their own character to it. And this will mean hopefully we get to a point where if we do have a week off, I can say, hey, do you want to do a Sunforged story instead? And they pick between them, and we do that, and I just send them all the stat blocks. And then they pick the character, and I have it all ready to go before the Sunday, way before the Sunday. So it should be good. But it will take me a little bit of time to set these up. I'm probably not going to even start writing these till January anyway. Maybe a little sooner. I'll try and do 1 or 2. But it should be pretty fun. I need to send this to the party as well. I think they'll enjoy this, knowing this stuff. But yes, that's what's to come. All right, let's mute up. For an animated show, it does build the foundations, right? It's just I was trying to find a way to kind of just make it so that we keep playing. The worst thing that happens with D&D, I know Brett probably feels the same way. I mean, that's part of the reason he likes doing the pre-recording and stuff now. One of the toughest things is when you have a lot of weeks off in a row. That can get pretty stressful. Losing momentum, obviously it kills my averages, get pushed up on my D&D days and stuff, so it like can kill momentum of my channel. Like there's a lot of stuff with it, so it's always nice to have something ready to go. All right, I think we are good to start playing Baldur's Gate. It should work. I'm gonna turn off my fan as well. Also, chat, I'm in the talks of, you know that, on the talks of that soap brand we were looking at the other week. I'm thinking about teaming up with them. And if you ever want to buy soap, then it'll be done through my affiliate link. If we sign off cross, we're still talking, so that should be cool. Not to dive too far ahead, but the way it works is the amount we sell, the amount of total sales we get, you get like different cuts. But then eventually, if you can get, I think, in a certain period of time, 1,000 individual sales, which is a lot, you get to make your own one, which is pretty sick. And I already have an idea. Wait, I saw something there. Do pre-recorded stuff interest you at all? Reality, no. I would love to pre-record and then throw it up on the screen, you know. It would be helpful, but then you have to take into account what would happen. part of the reason I think people like stuff is they do like watching it live. I know personally I stopped watching as much Critical Role when it wasn't live anymore. If I was to start doing that, all of the streamers involved in it as well, the communities would probably just go and watch them stream during the same time. And it would be a bit of a... I think it would take a huge hit to the numbers. And I think it would take a huge hit of splitting up the audience in general. Like, say Toxic Sunday continued during the Sunday when Sunforge starts. It would probably just mean that our numbers would be a third of what they are, because it would be split viewership everywhere. And then at that point, you know, what have we really benefited on? But it would be nice for days weeks we have off. But would you ever consider doing one shots for Big Bad Evil Gang if it gets far enough? Yeah, for sure. Big Bad Evil Gang is in its early stages, so I haven't designed anything like Sunforge Stories for it. One shots for that would be fun. Watch a VOD later too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's an element I think to it that people like with thingy. All right, I'm just gonna make a random character to begin with. I should go in custom, shouldn't I? I've got to remember what I've got to remember here. Let's see. Enemy aggression, tactician. Character power, tactician. Enemy loadouts, tactician. Additional combat, tactician. You happy with the reception of the Evil Gang show? Tremendously so. I think I had this vision in my head for years of what I wanted, and it's come out exactly like I saw it in my head. Oh, this one. Okay, fine. Thank you. It's just the single save bit's the bit you want to avoid, right? Yeah, and I've had nothing but good reception from it. I've even been messaged by like my brother's friend that I grew up with, who doesn't really involve themselves in Twitch, saying they started watching it. So it's been a cool reaction. The camp cost, it's 2. How difficult is this? The only thing I don't want to do is keep restarting, because I want to see all the new shit. He was excellent. Thank you. Yeah, it's been great. What's the expected life? Hard to say. I would say a year is smart. Maybe a year and a half. Definitely less than Sunforged. But I think if it ended, then we'd come up with another fun idea. You don't think the camp cost would be relevant to that? Fair enough. I think that's everything. Same group, yeah. That group, I think, if they enjoy it for that year, I would whip up another idea where they can join in, because I feel like they are. Yeah, it does. Yeah, again, never. Yeah, I feel like they've meshed really well, as long as everything keeps going the way it is. Like, I don't want to. I like having consistent groups. And at the moment, if I'm running 2 consistent groups, and then between that running small campaigns that are 1 to 5 episodes, like one of the things I'm pulling together is Chief, Shrimp, Barney, or Maddie, Jason and Sput, potentially Bed, as like a little kind of like short 4 episode long thing if they want to. That's going to be something which I pull them together for like a 3 episode, 4 episode thing. So stuff like that, I think will happen more regularly. All right, we should just proceed just to test everything's working.
You need a guardian.
So yeah, that's the plan. Think Grace is nice? Yeah, JP's done great. Yes.
My head.
Okay. I mean, last time we got as far as we did because of the items mod, right? I'm guessing the items mod doesn't go well with the current mod.
What's happening?
Okay. I just don't use it right now. Okay. It probably won't be updated now, though, will it? I can't remember what it's called. Was it the Ancient Mega Pack? It was the... That was it, right? Let me see when they last updated it. Mod updates daily. It's working so far. Okay. Maybe not on this run, but the next one we do. I'll do it. Okay, let me think here. So, roguelike bias lower tier. The encounter budget increases, your rogue score increases in scouts files high difficulty. Bias refers to the way that budget is spent. High bias leans towards selecting expensive monsters. Low bias leans towards selecting many cheap monsters. Lone wolf mode is recommended for players who want to play solo. It can be enabled on the comfort tab. Wait, so should I do lone wolf mode? Or does that mean solo character? Want to do more bosses? New complex legendary. Install spells for Gander and critical monster ones. Okay. Solo character party. Got it. Spawn items at players. Always useful. Okay. And how do you do the DM mode? If I wanted to make my own one. Nice fixes as well. This is cool. Oh, you can cheat in as well now as well. Have fun with that. That's fun. I'm assuming this is all the same. It's looking like it's working. So do I want to do bias lower tier? And then regular if I just want to try a bunch of stuff? Go into multiplayer mode, multiplayer game, and as the host, check the GM mode box.
Never wanted the easy path.
So it has to be a multiplayer game. Can I do that solo and just see what it looks like now? Probably, right? I just want to see what it looks like. And then we'll get started. Let's put tactician on for now. Okay. Launch.
You need a guardian.
Do. Okay. I want to see what, so this is a DM mode chat. I mean, you can kind of make your own challenges and encounters. Let's see. Yes, please. Skip to camp. It hosts the controls monsters.
Come, there are important matters to
Gods.
discuss.
What's happening?
Okay, so what, you go to extras maybe? Game master mode, that's it. And then, how do I see the basics of it after this? Do we just go through to the thing and then I can, so I control the monsters.
Have to keep going.
So if I go like this,
I would have.
oh, you don't have no one else to fight. Okay, probably soft locks. Okay, we'll see. And if it does, oh well, we'll just restart. Start. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Let's see if it gives me control over both. Maybe I can fight myself. I see, that's fun. So I control the monsters. It turned me into this little thing. Because I guess that's what my player would be. Oh, that's because that's what I would become. Got it. Got it. So, okay, I get it. Interesting. So, because I'm this guy... That's cool. So if I pull together a little group and be like, come fight my creatures. That sounds fun as hell. Alright. Oh, that's so good, Nathius. You cooked with that. That's going to sound so... I'm going to pull together a little crew. And see if I can face off against them. Alright. Let's do it properly now, chat. This is the real one. This is the real deal. No wrong thing. Okay. There was a GM mode built into DOS 2's engine and Laren gutted it. Yes. Yes, I remember. In fact, I mentioned that I was going to be doing this, and Sam said to me that, and I remember the stream, Sam was one of the only ones to experience it. On a stream scale, and he had Matt Mercer DMing him. Yeah, Matt Mercer DM'd it to Sam, Dodger, Jesse, and someone, I think. All right, chat, I'm going to take a 2-minute break to walk and stretch my legs. Check on the little one. Do you guys... You guys can pick what I should play. I'm leaning on Spellcaster. got sent a package as well, chat. Just opened it. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's the Adventures in the Faerun one. That's a nice cover. Is that the special cover? We got that. So Forgotten Realms, Adventures in Faerun. The Dungeon Master expansion. And we got... That's the standard cover. And the standard cover of that one. And then the special edition cover. Very nice. Very nice. I like that book quite a bit. That's very nice. I'd be more pumped if we hadn't already read through it though. Like I'm gonna read. Look, we already read through it on stream. What the hell's got? Wait, what the hell's gone into the screen, chat? Oh, it was taken in my. Oh my god, is that what it looks like on controller? Because I knocked my controller. Let's see. I'm doing solo. Well, no. Sorry, I'm gonna do a party of people. I should do a party of people, right? Solo is lone wolf much harder. If it's modest choice, I'll go modest choice. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to play a Blade Singer anyway. Just take a step a little bit to be with me. What species? Let's see. Should I play a self-insert? Can I make a self-insert? Just humans are a bit shit. And gnome like IRL. Whether he's not made for one party, so yeah, cheese is part of the experience. I thought so. I could go Githyanki because don't they get a lot? There's a lot of items in the game that's specifically for Githyanki. Elf insert. I think I've played it before. That's good. Half elf, do they have more speed? No, I don't think anything has more speed. The modder himself's in chat, Pope. Nathius is the modder. Isn't there a way to give you the artist role? Isn't that a thing? How do you give someone an artist role in your thing? Because I should really give it to Sushi, Lorfi, Levo, Nathius. Or did they get rid of that? I just tried that. No, it didn't work. How to give someone artist role. Do you have to do it from... I think I have to go to create dashboard, add new, and then name. Surely they wouldn't discontinue it. You only get 3? Let me check. If that's the case, I can't do it, chat, because otherwise... New artist badge and motor battery. You can give artists your community recognition. Assign the artist badge to the roles manager. Okay. I can give 5. I can give 5. I think there's less than... It's decoration. Right? Yeah. It's just nice to be able to see the names. Sushi. I mean, this might... I might... Because they only give me 5 chat. There might be times where, like, if these guys... If any of the artists leave the community for, like, X amount of months, I'll probably just swap in and out. Not to make it competitive, but I feel bad for any new artists in the community. I'm just going to give it to all my... I'm giving it to Nathius, because Nathius is essentially builds these things. And I always want to see the name in chat whenever I'm kind of like playing this. It's easier to do that way. But Lorfi, Sushi, and Levo are always around, so... Okay. So if you say something, you should have the artist badge. I've got one more artist slot. I'm trying to think who else I commissioned on the reg, but I don't remember. There's probably a lot of artists in the community. It's more so that these are the ones I currently like. They kind of work with me a lot. I throw a lot of commissions their way to do streams. Jinx said, no, that's not. No, VIP's easier. Okay. I could go Tiefling. It's not a bad idea. Because we would get free resistance. That's probably smart. I don't really know what else, because I already get proficiency with Blade Master, right? Oh, actually, here's a question. Does does the Blade Singer Wizard get any... Do they miss any proficiencies that they might be able to use in BG3 as opposed to 5e? Like, if I got proficiency in Greatswords, could I use that as a Blade Singer thing in some obscure way? Is there like some sort of BG3 thing? Where it's like, actually, if you went Githyanki, you would have Greatswords that you can use as your... Yada yada. Work with species mods? Probably. It'd be cool to... Is there any good species mods out there, though? I've never really found any. I've got Lever as well. Gremworn does get an elemental resistance too. And I never played Dragonborn. You can't moosh by 5e standard. But this game has a lot of stuff you know. This game has some bullshittery stuff that just changes the rules. Goliath and Tritons works well. Oh really? You get this Goliath and Tritons mod? Hold on, let me search this shit up. Real quick. Alright, we're gonna play an ugly ass Dragonborn. Hold on, I know what I'm gonna make. Gotta go to Jinx's VOD. I'm gonna make her shitty little companion. Has Bladesong weapon equals is weapon of proficiency group daggers, sickles, short swords, rapiers, scimitars, long swords. Okay, so it works that way. Okay, nice. Right, where's her little guy? So he's got yellow eyes. He's like a softer shade of blue, if I can get it. Probably like closer to that. And he's got big old yellow eyes with black in the center. There you go. Try these wraps that are just made entirely of egg whites, and they are fucking incredible. Oh, making Nom? No, I'm making Jinx's actual stream companion. No, don't change the crest. That's good. A little stream guy. Let me see if I can find a bigger picture of him. When does she have him out? Yeah, she kind of looks sick. And you just have a tail? I actually didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Okay. This is good enough. Hold on. Back here. Make sure we got everything here. Yeah, good. I didn't need any screwed up there. If I change this now, is it about to change the entire coloration of this character? Because I don't really care about acid. You bastard. It's only the crests. That's fine. Lightning's not a bad one, especially with the water mechanics in this game. So I'm not gonna go metallic. I think blue makes the most sense anyway. I've never actually really looked through them properly. Oh, it did. It changed everything. I say everything. It's not exactly like I have to do much.
Where to next?
Is he one of the giant ones? Is that the only body types they got? Okay. I think he's good. Give me one of those big old tails. That's fine. Cantrips. Dong type. Yeah, you're right. I should. How'd you see him naked? Spotted dick. We'll go for that. It's just a standard dick. Okay. Let's see. What's good? Sap and Sting. No, I mean, the Falling Prone could be good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Blade Singers can cost a... let me just check if it's the same. Can you do the thing where when you make an extra attack, you get to spend a spell? That's not in this, is it? A cantrip being one of the two things. Oh, does expansion enable that? By standard, or it can, you said? Because if we do that, Sapping Sting's not bad. Because you could hit them with that, make them go prone and get advantage on your strike. That's not bad. That's not bad. However, Booming Blade is just a solid one, right? Until we get extra attack anyway. We should probably grab something like Firebolt or Ice Lance. A saving throw basis is also good. Is Green Flame Blade here? I didn't really do Bursting Sinew yet. Mage Hand's also really good in this because you can push enemies with it. Firebolt's a good standard to grab if I need a ranged attack, but so many things are resistant, so maybe no, it's fine. And maybe just Toll the Dead. Maybe this is just a good combat grouping. Light could be useful though. I might take Magnify Gravity just for the sake of it. Do I really want to be the person long strike? Yeah, I suppose so. Mage Armor stacks with Blade Singing, right? So we should grab it. Familiar is always good to have. Shield is lovely. Now, what 2? Is this the new... Ooh. This is not the new version, is it? I don't want to use it anyway. Magic Missile's not bad. I could do a Magnified Gravity. I think that is pretty strong. Oh, Expeditious Retreat on a Blade Singer. Yeah, that's why I also want to do it, Nathius. That could go hard. False Life also is not a bad one in this. In fact, False Life might be a smart slot as well. I can always change out because I'm wizard. What do you reckon, chat? False Life or Tushes is also pretty good because you knock them down. Is Chromatic? No, I wouldn't say so. It's a decent spell. It's just I don't really want to drop a spell slot on doing single target damage because like I'm gonna go in and swing with my sword. False Life just keeps me alive. I think False Life is a smart bet. I would say False Life or I mean Protection from Evil and Good might also be really good in this. I've not thought about that spell. I usually don't get the spell in normal D&D because it's... Yeah, Sleep is also a pretty good idea. It's extremely in the end game, okay. Oh, extremely good in the end game. So I could pick that up later. I was going to say, yeah, because I imagine this mod only gets crazy. You're in the run solo? At the moment, yes. Yeah, I'm trying out the new mod solo, and then I'm going to put together a little crew for it. I suppose I could nab it. You know what? I'll grab it so I don't forget about it. This is good enough. Oh, did I do anything else? And then abilities. Yeah, okay, hold on. Background. Is there anything I can grab here? You just want athletics in this, don't we? Think there's nothing else that comes up. All right. We need good dexterity. That might be the best array we could do, unless I drop something else as well. Charisma doesn't need to be that high. Is that the best array we could do? Can you get another 16? You can't, can you? Oh, they buried the claws to make you immune to charm and fear. Oh. This feels like the right way. You can get 3 16s though, can't you? Is that am I right? No, I think this is the way. This is the way to it. Need 3 dumps for 16, 15, 17. Oh, I could do... Oh, yeah, you're right. Because I can get... The point goes there. So I want to do that one, though? Or do I boost up to 10? I think that might be smarter. Working if I try... I don't think I've got the VOD saves. Maybe on my VOD channel. Do we have a command for the VOD channel? I don't remember. Yeah, I think this is good. This is a good array. I think it's better not to drop my wisdom too far. And then idiot. Because I'm playing Jinx's little character. No, I don't. Eunice is beaten to death by Jennifer Coolidge. I should, to be honest, we should just link that to Matt Mercer with no context. New update adds loads of monsters, new spell. No, probably no new spells, but new features. No, there's new spells, I think. New features, new monsters, a beta of a DM mode where the DM basically just gets to control the monsters that spawn. Some balance changes, a new end boss. Lots of stuff. Do you start off with gold? Not for the player. I don't have the randomizer loot mod. I could download it. I'm probably going to do that my next run if I do it again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do the little DM mode at some point with the boys.
There are important matters to discuss.
Gods, what's happening?
Okay. We might do a couple max, yeah. Okay, everything's good there. I think, oh, I don't have as many options at the moment. I wonder if that's... gone. And Kaz budget. I think it's fine.
Make haste.
I think this is all fine, right?
If not,
All right, and then let's go down here, and then I guess if I could you start off with cash? Yes.
I shall be here in thy
Yeah, it's probably
camp,
better here.
for whenever thou hast need of my services. For a minute, most willingly. Suspicion or... Should thou or any of thy compatriots... Very well.
Close and reopen the menu. What's the key for reopening it?
Choose.
You. Okay, thank you. So, Bladesinger Wizard, we're going to need a healer. We're going to need a frontliner. And then probably someone to use bows. You can recruit them from the menu? Oh, can I? Can I cancel this? I don't think I cancel it. I'll just throw a barbarian in there. Oh, I can, yeah, it's alright, you're right. That speeds things up. Extras. Recruit Origins experimental. Oh, you're saying I can recruit these guys? Inox of Alpha, okay. Let's grab a Shadow Heart. Maybe an Astarion and maybe a Karlach. Oh, hello, Karlach. Should be our tanker. I could do Minthara.
You wish to consult me?
No. No, I don't.
True souls
Although, do I
are
have to tell her to
You
join
wish
me?
to consult me? Good. I do not like to...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's finished. Hey, soldier. Let's go.
Okay, one more. Who should I get for my fourth? Should I get Halsin for the druid? I think so.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have
Come. And then
just out of view.
if I wanna, I have to change up their subclasses, don't I?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Best be on my way.
So let's see, what are you? I could just go in with what they've got now, though. Oh, because it won't be subclasses yet. They're too early level.
All's well that ends.
That's fine. We'll go in now.
Not as bad as it could have.
All right. Play. Start. I'm sure their stats are fine. This is the test one anyway. Minthara's a cleric, isn't she? Oh, she's a paladin? That's fun. We don't need a cleric. Alright. I forgot to do my Find Familiar. Now I shouldn't do it because it will use up a spell slot. Oh well. And it's just going to be a case of wait here in the middle. I shouldn't do my... Mage Armor doesn't... It takes a spell slot regardless, right?
Smell blood. Tactical.
You just go here.
Blood is in the air.
You just go here.
Victims await.
Before they implement the paladin class. That makes sense. Wait, she doesn't have a weapon. Oh shit. Oh, no, she does. She just walked down then. What we got? Just you, little fella?
Have to keep going.
What's that range? Alright. I guess we'll just leave it there.
Jimmy on the go.
I'm gonna make her dash forward just so we have her in the combat.
Nature's fury shall not
You just
be
stay there in
changed.
case something else spawns. Good. I gotta remember how to play this game now.
I will not fail.
Is that all you got? Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Nice little quick combat. Die. Good hit.
Bye forever, pal. In position.
There we go. Yes. Bad chance to get it is much higher from trying to swap over. Okay. Can I change that now? What's up, Warner? I'll stop on the main tab. Got it. Oh, it's balanced. Okay. Let me make sure I got everyone's shit together. Oh, they're gonna be stood all around the goddamn camp, but aren't they? Between things, I have to long stride them, but bastards.
Should mind my step.
Okay. Oh, hide it there for a sec. Has everyone got everything ready?
I am ready.
If I do this, maybe that'll help. Does everyone
Who's
have anything
next?
ready? You're good. You only have that. You don't have a shield yet, do you? No one starts off with a
What
shield.
comes now? Have a lot on my mind, and well,
No. Fine.
at least things have stayed interesting.
We got a nice bomb. Let's go straight back in.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. Duergar is sending a message.
No one's sending a message. Okay, where are they going to spawn from? Let's go halfway up the staircase here. And that bad boy up here.
Unleash me.
You go there.
I am ready.
You go there, and then you just end there. We'll see where they're spawning from. Bugger shit. Okay, well, it's a flame method anyway. I can't really do damage with him on this guy. Suppose I could if I did Toll the Dead, but he's gonna be out of range. Get him, little guy. Okay.
Let me strike.
Let's pull back. Let this guy come into us.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Comes back to a massive AoE. Oh, that is nice. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Does he get a strike off? He does. Oh, bastard. Wait, he did a lot of damage, actually. He's going to blow up, though. Okay. Toll the Dead him. Push the little bastard away. Shit. Is it worth the attack opportunity for the blow up? He'll miss. He'll miss. He didn't miss. It wasn't worth it. I don't want my bird to
On
die.
your command.
Fuck it.
Understood.
Everyone leveled up anyway.
This is not how I.
Everyone come over here. Everyone come over here. Please come over here. Don't fall over. Please don't fall over. It's a good perspective on the speed of progression. The new final boss arrives at 240 score in regular mode, 180 in challenge, and 140 in hell mode. If you beat me, unlock the quick start mechanics. So you don't need to worry about saving thousands of points for hours anymore. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we got first. While holding one weapon in your main hand, nothing else in your free hand. Oh my god, the perfect gloves for this character. I'll grab myself a free ice knife, why not? Level up, baby. Ain't no way we're choosing abjuration. There's only one way to go. It's the way of the song. Blade Singer's weapon. Oh, you have to choose, do you? Is this just giving you a starter weapon? Does the longsword use your strength? What would your song as Blade Singer be? My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. It does. Thunderwave's not bad because I can knock people off the edge, and then I would say let's get Force Life, just for the safety net. Went to an NPC without really how Laren changed it, and this became immortal. Well, she don't get anything. She just get bigger. House in, my friend. Let's go circle of something else, shall we? Circle of stars. Solid. You give me my pocket healer. I don't mind a fairy file. I'll get rid of the ice knife. All right, Minthar, what you got? So she's already picked her oath, right? She's gonna go dueling so that we have a shield in hand. Once we get a shield.
Let's move.
We're a little injured, but do you know what? What's a little life without a little risk, huh? What's a little... No, we should probably do a short rest.
Feeling fresh.
Okay. I didn't equip my weapon. Oh, it did it for me. I picked the longsword like an idiot. I forgot to change. Oh, shit. That's fine. That's fine. There it is. That's fine. I didn't need a rapier anyway.
Still on my feet. Very well.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna. Where's False Life? I just picked False Life. Where is it? What? I swear I did. You're fine.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
You stand over here as well. We're waiting for them to come in.
Covered.
Everyone just get over here. Okay, we're just gonna wait for them all to come in.
A wise move.
I'll have you dash a little closer. Giant rat. Die. It lived. It died.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Oh, there, over there.
That is where I'm needed.
Let's cover your fire, baby.
Fresh
We're gonna get a
waters.
really good bladesinger weapon. Don't worry. As you know, that was standard. That's just because I did fireball. That wasn't fireball
I've
even.
seen everything.
That wasn't something to do with the. There we go. Oh, that's bullshit.
Unleash me.
What have you got? Guiding bolts because of your thing. Should have got rid of Goodberry, to be honest. Do you not have a fight? Okay, chill out. Jeweler's prerogative. What's that?
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
Why is she confused? Oh, because the cranium rat. There we go. We just got a sword, I think. Wait, what? Oh, what is that? A weapon? There we go. Yes, nice. Immediately. Pip, thanks so much for gifting us up to Nathius. That's very kind. Thank you. There we go. Oh, the barred one, I see. Alright, I think we're good to keep going. Next match. Wait, is that loot?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. I've got a lot of melee characters right now. You trapped. I just need to rebuild Halcyon, who just stays at the back.
Enemies abound. Moving.
Let's go.
Ready for battle.
You just stay back. You're fine. That's a lot more enemies. I didn't see all those.
Never a dull moment.
What else have we got? We got this guy. Got this guy. Got this guy. Where the hell are you, man? Is he up on the bridge? What? They're miles away. Okay. Hopefully they aren't that dangerous.
Forward.
In with the old booming blade. Where is it? I should. How do I make this bigger again? There it is, right? And that. Where's my booming blade? I need to. That's the symbol for it. Take this. Sick. Okay, where's the bird? You go this way, my friend. Tamara likes to give me these incredible little mini maps. Can you explain this mode? So it's a basically you spawn in and out of randomized encounters that are balanced around a difficulty setting.
There shall be no mercy.
And you kill them, you get randomized loot at the end. And then you keep going. It gets harder and harder and harder, you get more stuff. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna run a DM mode version of this with the gang.
I thirst for combat.
Probably a separate version for my own that we do on stream because time zones, you know.
Onward.
All right, that's a wizard. Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful. Okay, that's fine. Fine.
On my way.
I think I've got an idea. I think I know what I've got to do to them. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna dash back to here and lure them down.
Yes.
If they have a fireball,
Bold maneuver.
this round, we're over. Just get down here. You're too far away. You're not too far away. Wake me up. And move further back.
Father, guide me.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Deep and move.
His range is going to be, or her range is going to be increased
Ready for
heavily, I
battle.
feel like.
Right away.
Okay. Okay. Wake me up.
Sylvanus, guide my step.
Another fight.
They're going to come down here.
Put 'em
I'm a little nervous that they use their second Misty Step, meaning they probably have to
Yes.
run all the way down.
Taking up position.
You are a bastard. You are a fucking bastard. Where's the closest way up? Here.
On my way.
Howson, go and teach this damn wizard a lesson. Get closer to this damn wizard. I don't even know. Did I just run past them? Well, oh, they're in the bush.
Gods, it's hot in here.
We'll have Minthara wake me up.
Soldier.
Have you had Scorching Ray the entire time?
Command.
What's the range on Scorching Ray? 120 feet, though, isn't it? I forgot to wake me up. Oops, whoops, oops. Did I? No. There you go. Good. Good use of Minthara. You just end your turn. Where's it 60?
At the ready.
Sniper has nice head. He's dumb. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I'm kicking the shit out of this guy right now.
There.
I don't want to waste spell slots though, because he's only got 20 health. We can melt this. We can't melt this.
Fuck yes.
Can you get in? You can get
Follow
range.
route.
Now. Nice.
I thirst for combat.
Okay.
I can't even catch my breath. I need to find a way forward.
Crit time, ready? Damn it. Well, he used a Scorching Ray, apparently. Only hit one of them, though.
We shall prevail.
Bonk him. I'm being very conservative with my spell slots and shit right now. Because I feel like I can. But I think in the next one... Oh! The next fight, we'll use some stuff. Your resistance to fire and cold damage. Amazing. If the wearer is standing in its watery surface to start a turn, they heal. I feel like I'm being just given the world. That's the goon address. Yeah, I can see. And then what was the other thing? Live creation. It's an uncommon two-handed halberd. Chance to stun the wielder unless it's a construct.
Come on, let's go.
Quite a bit of damage, but that's a scary, scary weapon. We'll see. It's Twitch, yeah, Twitch has been shitty recently, right? I'll find that. Berserker. I could do Berserker for the sake of just sweet surrender. I could do Wild Magic too. Wild Heart is not... I might go Berserker and just have fun with the old rage. Yeah, we'll do Berserker. Giant for Big Lady. I see it too often, though. We had it every time last time. What options they want me to do? That's it? Just add another one? Sure. Look at him. Like he's wearing his own scales. Okay, level 2 spells. Let's see. What we got from Dunamancy. Can you blade sing with a shadow blade? Just done your own run? You can? That's a pretty good idea, right? This is step rocks. Oh, that's annoying. Whole person's a classic. Oh, yeah, there they are. Part mode possibilities a creature can use to gain advantage on the next attack roll, saving throw, etc. Just a big spell slot to drop for that. Anchor an ally firm to ground with Dunaman so they can move under their own power but cannot be moved others. That's fun. I'm not going to bother with Shadow Blade. I feel like it's probably the meta. Blur, solid. Mirror image is very good too. Okay. Your spells, my friend. What can I get rid of? Ice Knife. Entangle. Entangle might actually be pretty strong. I just never use it. Moonbeam's a classic. Spike growth, a classic. You go those. Okay, there were 3 parriers. Okay. Pair. Shield of Faith might not be a bad idea. You get to a long rest, right? Pretty good. Command's great. Shane's Rattle Smite's good. I should probably put a protection from evil good on her as well. I'll do those. Okay. We jump back in. Oh wait, let me prepare spells on my dude because I didn't let you do that.
What now?
I don't need this yet. Magnify Gravity I would like. If I've cast Mage Armor already and I unprepare it, does it... It does drop shit. Oh. Houston has Longstrider. He can be that Longstrider boy. I'll get rid of Longstrider. Give myself a few more options. Let's put Mirror Image on. What's my current AC? 14. Yeah, I should probably do this. Well, no. I've already got my familiar, don't I? Well, did the familiar disappear? Wait, where's the familiar gone? Let's drop a first level False Life. Everyone got Longstrider on?
Need to find a way forward.
He got killed? Oh, did he? Oh yeah, he got whacked. Halcyon.
Off I go.
Can we give everyone Longstrider? Do those two as well. And I think we're good to leave. Save. I should save. Save game, new save.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, this map's pretty crazy. We're gonna use some stuff on this map. I kind of want to use a Magnify Gravity when it kicks off, but we'll do a Mirror Image. Keep ourselves nice and strong. Where's your flight, little fella? Why can't you fly? Weird.
Oak Father, shield your
Okay.
servants. Cannot give up now.
Where's your starry form, my friend? Here. Does he get a random... He can change into a bear just naturally. Where's his starry form? Am I being stupid? Oh, it's in the actual wild shape, I see. I actually don't want to put him on until, because it's bonus action, I won't put it until the next round, so we know what we've got.
I've got it.
Gain friendly strike and a ranged throw. You can make improvised attacks as a bonus action. That's kind of sick.
Your command. Onward.
Yeah, we'll save the Shield of Faith in case shit kicks off there. All right. The imp's miles away apparently, so he has to dash. That's great. We got ourselves a zombie there. Okay. I'm gonna send. Why is my little fella not flying? He's broken. Maybe it's on the. Oh, there he goes on the third tab. I kind of want him to go and impose disadvantage on the imp as soon as the imp pops up. Okay, you just get there and then run the vision on the old imp. Massive. Good lad. Okay, let's see.
With haste.
You can be a little damagey, my dude. How dangerous is this fella? Zombies are pretty scary. Radiant damage should burn it off. Nice.
I won't give in.
I will head towards these guys with my blade song.
With haste.
Well, how many blade songs do I get? One? It does increase my movement speed. Screw it. We'll just do it. Should be a nice, easy fight.
On my word. Knees high.
Okay, he's probably still got to dash over towards her. And then go and smash the zombie. Nice. Because he took radiant damage, he shouldn't get back up. Well, I don't know if it deactivates until the start of their turn or if it's just for the damage it took to kill them. Nice.
I shall not yield.
Halsin, my friend.
Cannot falter.
He's kind of... I kind of just need to go into the other form. Give him a bit of an archery thing, because otherwise he just doesn't have an attack. That would be his bonus action regardless. You just kind of dash as your action, my friend. You go around here. Get into good positioning. Alright, we should be able to kill this one pretty quickly.
I got this.
Frenzied Rage. Nah, not yet. Very nice. Is that... There's no vines. I was going to push it.
Strike. Taking up position.
Fine. All right. No! You bastard. I should have raged. There goes one of my dudes. Okay. Okay, you son of a bitch. Bonus action. Hit him with the old. Nice. And then thorn weapon towards you. That stops their bow a little bit. Oh, they don't have a bow. They have a... Oh god, did not mean to do that. Ouch. It's fine.
Keep going.
We'll short rest soon.
Don't waste a step.
Only but Larry makes it last term. That makes sense. She stunned herself. That stun might be very dangerous for this run. It's only temporary. Oh, that's pretty sick. He goes next. Nice. Dick! Alright, finish him.
Never a dull moment.
Gotta quit.
Moving in.
We go back home. Alright, nice. Let's see what we got. We got the Wave Mother's Cloak during combat once per turn. The wearer gets water layer protection. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad, though. I can't risk it. And then we need the shield for
Reporting.
Minthara finally. +2 when a creature misses the wielder with an attack roll, they get an additional 1d4. Nice. Oh, she starts off with some nice light armor. That's not what it does.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Wait, really? Oh, I also got a hat. When the wearer deals thunder damage, which we do with Booming Blade, or short rest.
Smoke. Something's burning.
We'll get to a certain point then, chat, and then I'll call it for tonight, and we'll come back with this tomorrow. I wanted to mostly test it and see. Hey, he keeps his form, doesn't he? That's great. I kind of want to get outside.
I must reach there.
Because I do need to do some washing up and food. I hope I'll start a little earlier tomorrow, though,
My
chat.
victims await.
No more super late league. You're up. She upstairs in the goddamn broken ass room? Okay.
Yes.
Why is she upstairs? Okay, let's get her outside if we can.
Is ever easy. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
League is fun.
It's go time. Count on me.
It's resistant +2 AC. Wait, so it's really good? Sounds like I missed something. We've been playing a lot of Mayhem A-Rams off stream. Bastard. What did you get hit by? 4 fire damage.
I must not
It was
stop.
burning. Where are these? Inside. In there. Okay, you can end your turn there, my friend. Does she actually have to... Wait, she's trapped. She's not in this fight anymore. Because the items in this are crazy. Oh dear. Alright, we'll three-man this. You just stay in there, Minthara.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Pull everyone out here first. Did he get in range? Kind of scary. 7 hours past. Try going to sleep at 8:30 because of it. Okay. We were doing a lot of in-houses last night, which just went on a long time. It was very fun. She's stunned. Of course she's stunned. Passive cards? Yeah, it's really fun. Okay. I gotta be careful here. We don't want to get hit by the methods thing, so I'm gonna thunder wave it away. Why didn't it go away? You bastard of a thunder wave.
Ready for battle.
You just chill on them, Minthara. You're cool. Okay. Just a vine. Oh, it's literally right next to me. Okay. I should have just done Thunderblade.
Heating up.
Booming Blade. I'm an idiot.
Moving.
She's stunned again. Where's this little fella? Right next to me. Good. You don't worry, Halson. You just do your job here, okay? Cure wounds yourself, man.
Take hero.
I thirst for combat.
Survival is all
How
that
does the
matters.
2024 mod work with this? Is that good? Did you have any other mods still? This is vanilla, as in all of the mods that are in that work in tandem. I'm probably gonna long rest after this one. I do have a second level spell slot. I kind of want to try Magnify Gravity. If I'm long rested off this one, let's try it now. Let's see. See if I can pull him towards the fire. Saved. Oh shit.
Now this is my happy place.
Not well, okay. Is she just stunned again? That weapon is very dangerous. Things have an advantage against her. Well, I suppose reckless attacking, it's not that crazy. Just kind of letting them... Wait, where's this? Where's this? No, okay, there he is. Go back a bit.
Waste a step.
Enrage throw your axe. Oh man, path interrupted. Okay, pull back a bit. Onto the well, that's fine. Okay.
Yes.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Should die from this. Should have a really high chance to hit. 91. Very nice. We could probably handle another round just for the funsies of it. Let's do it. One more round before a long rest. When a Githyanki cast fly, their next melee weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. It's very lovely, but it doesn't really help us outside of it being medium.
Our enemies
The dex,
are
thanks.
everywhere.
For the bless. Oh, she had some already. When you cast spell the concentration. Well, that's quite nice.
What comes
You
next?
can have these on.
Looking ahead.
My blade's better. Okay.
In your name.
Oh, that's quite nice. The Xander's fire. As much as this has a bigger range of damage, I kind of like that. And I should do more with this. Use the illusion to become Gith. I feel like it's cheaty. All right,
I'm here.
you just heal up, man. Okay, you
Time
use
to
up
move.
use up a first level spell slot and heal up.
Take Hero!
That's fine. We'll be okay. Yes, you have a certain amount of resources, so I like to save them early on when
Come on.
you can kind of get some expectation from the fight upcoming. I feel like going out there
Best be on my way.
and just going into the midst of it's going to be fun. What did I have that does something with water again? Is it? Okay, we're doing this. And we gotta hope they don't have lightning. Well, actually, we're fine because we're a lizard. We're fine because we're a lizard. You stay in here. Actually, no. Do this for me, my friend. That's some proper bullshit right there.
Heating up.
You come stand next to her.
Let me strike.
And then you come out here
I
as
seek
well.
an advantage.
A lot of enemies, probably more than I was expecting. Big hit there, though. I can move very slightly. I can do this. Yeah. There we go. I don't think he's going to take any damage from it. That's fine, but we also did an acid. Oh, it's not nice. Teach him a lesson, dude. Can you do that? Let's see.
Yield or die.
Yeah. Accidentally committed. Thanks so much for the 51 months. That's a long time, dude. I appreciate it. All right, next time I'll do the guiding bolt first. Oh, never mind.
Right away.
Getting us house growing puzzle. That means you fucking sneeze a lot. Like sneezing every 10 seconds. Get to point bless you was completely forgotten. We were all like, shut up. Enter a big old rage. Smack this one on the head. Fine, nice. You've not used any spell slots, my dear. How many are here? That's actually kind of worth. Did they all save? Except for him? Cool, love it. Very nice. Let's give my weapon stronger. Oh, he took the boom blade damage. I could finish him off. The housing's probably going to get him. Okay, nice. Never mind. She's fine. Yep. It's good. It's good stuff.
Let me strike true.
Hit the little kobold. Nope, never mind. Disadvantage because of blinded. That's fine. We'll just cleave. The hurt kobold, they need to die. That's smart with the damn fire. Okay. It just becomes smoke, right? Okay. Let's drop. Can we drop the? Can we drop the old? Get rid of the spike bit for now.
My victims await. A wise move.
So if they made it now that you can choose Mithara without being an evil piece of shit,
Then move.
because she's just straight up evil, right? Or she was. Okay, you bastard. Hasn't been injured either. You know what? Zapping. Is that it?
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Proper drow. Yeah, she's evil.
No time to spare.
She's a little evil shit. Evil is all hell.
It's Ali.
Let's go. No surrender.
I should have thrown an item, to be fair, not shot my gun.
I will perish without aid.
I know you will. Wait, do they let you just fly? Oh no, they give you fly, but you can get bonuses if you were not a good Yankee, I see. Put her in the midst. They weren't her choice, her war crimes? Is she? Oh, is she under the control? Is she under the control of the Absolute? Doesn't she? She's a heavy like slave, a piece of shit, right? We're doing anyway, yeah. Okay, not that. Pathetic shield will send over to Minthara. I mean, I'm going to give myself the best gear. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, they take acid damage. We'll give that to Minthara because she's going to be the tanky one. Hand crossbow. Oh, I guess she could probably pop it on. I'm assuming this is much better. The Impulse bonus, using tech rolls. Okay. Nice. Come around. Just move about. Okay, so yeah, low followers are evil usually. I should do a playthrough in general with all of the followers. Okay, nice. I'm literally in the middle of my lone on. Yeah. New run. All right. Long rest. As much. Will, not now.
Karlak, Advocatus Diaboli, and yet you serve.
The man.
No! You really are?
Well, soldier.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to... Well, I see the...
Always makes my day better.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he... Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone back. Excellent.
Okay. Let's finish this damn long rest.
At the ready.
An Overlord or Karlak? The former is hotter as a general kind of like my tastes, but Karlak's cool as fuck. Okay. I think this is a good place to leave it for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm playing with everything recommended. Nathius is the mod creator. He's 17, so going with a very general version of it. All right, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to message the gang and see if they want to do something this week with the old... maybe not this week because Thanksgiving. Maybe I can get a few of them. Maybe the non-Americans we can try out with. I'll try the DM mode on this week as well. But I do want to hop back in for that at some point. That was very fun. You can get lost away in times on that honor mode stuff. All right. Let me go ahead and find someone to send you to. Tomorrow, I really feel like there's something going on this weekend. I don't remember what, but surely it will come to my mind. Tomorrow, though, I think more Trials of Tav. And I'll read Naomi. More Trials of Tav. No, all good night this. I love that mod. Send us to someone else who's doing Trials of Tav. Yeah. I'll send you to my friend. Go and enjoy Naomi, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with more of this. Maybe some of that other game I downloaded, the Arc something. I don't. What's it called? Let's see. Rune Arc. I could try that. I'm gonna message the gang, see if they want to do a DM version of this as well. I also want to do some building of those stat blocks for the Sunforged stories. Remember, there is no Big Bad Evil Gang this week. It is Thanksgiving, literally on the Thursday, so that won't be on this week. But we will be back next week with that. And there is Sunforged this week, though. Sunforged does come back on Sunday, so come watch that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Enjoy.